ground side. Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Here we go! Collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
I'll take cover there.
Heavy weapons. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
The Geth got that technology from Sovereign. The elusive man was correct. The Collectors are agents of the Reapers.
This looks interesting.
These are probably some of the missing colonists.
No. The Collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else. Yes, ma'am.
Switch up!
Good call. Just like Freedom's Progress. The entire colony gone.
Shields have failed.
Going now! There we go!
Right behind you!
Will do.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
Be right there.
On my way.
You're assumed in control. Leave the dead where they fall. You cannot resist.
They threw my shield!
I know you feel this.
Right behind you!
I will direct this personally. Storm Shepherd. I will direct this personally. This body's pain is irrelevant.
Company. Get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here?
You had to hear them trying to get in.
No, they got Lilith.
What's your name?
Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers.
Tell me about the colony.
Had to build, so the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't...
Why do you think
we
this
just,
is the
I left Council space to get away from the Alliance.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
If you have
You
defenses...
need the
against-
cal-
We can figure
Head
it
for the
out.
main transmitter on the other side. Not a chance in hell.
You just get
I'll
elected.
good luck.
Going to cover!
Affirmative.
On our right!
Here we go!
Lost shields.
Intervention is necessary. We are the harbinger of your destiny.
What's this?
I expected to run across more paralyzed colonists in this area. The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time. There's the transmitter.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
We'll stop them.
Maybe
Easy
not.
enough.
Your attacks are primitive.
Understood!
Direct intervention is necessary. Neutralize Commander Shepard. You cannot resist. My attacks will tear you apart.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Get them off their feet.
Taking cover! This will put them down.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 1%.
Guess we got there at You bet! Get ready. There's got to be more.
Edie, we need that system online.
The new one.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have
That was ineffective!
No! Don't let him get away!
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and...
I did
and
my
Lily.
best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on board that ship.
Shepard. Sure, I remember you.
Commander Shepard, you're in the presence of a god, Delan. Back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
A reunion has to wait. Cerberus brought me back to stop attacks like this.
I can't believe the reports. Alliance intel. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were
Our
working-
colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group
Bullshit.
willing to...
I want. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself.
I'd like to believe. What if they're behind it?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on
You're letting how
serving-
you feel.
Doesn't. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they
I
believe
could
your
use
story.
someone like you in
No,
my crew.
it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work. So long, Commander.
It's not a victory.
The collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
We have to make sure they don't...
Devote, the same goes for you. Can I assume?
None of your damn business.
If it Shepard to have any hope of surviving, you and be careful, Shepard.
Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful.
Nope, gonna go take care of a little.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to
Not
talk?
now. Anything else? We'll be here if you need me.
Commander Shepard.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Just this. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing?
I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a...
What else can you tell me?
She and I go back pretty far, Commander.
I thought the Alliance...
I've known her a long time. If she says... This is serious, Commander. Go in with
the Batarians won't
You keep this quiet, Shepard, and once you
got it.
Hack it out.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant. I don't like discussing personal matters.
Miranda, you're one of
You
my...
remember what I told... There was another reason. She's living a normal life on Ilium.
So you think your father...
I've tried to keep her hidden with... He's too close.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my... But she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it.
Did your sister's family...
I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason.
What do you need me to do?
My contact's name is Lantea.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some... I'll be here if you need me.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. Of course.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
When we met you,
Yes.
you said you...
You don't have to. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you gonna be
I should
all
be.
right?
I think it's safe. Either way.
You don't act like a dying
You
man.
have. I can do nothing. Thank you for your concern. Trust me. This won't affect my performance.
I saw the reports on Horizon. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there.
We've been through a lot.
Anyway, how may I help?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you, Commander. How do I... But mostly I feel encouraged.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly.
I might do more
now,
than catch.
anything else you'd like to talk about? Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
If it affects my crew, it's my business.
Sir, I don't want to distract from our mission, especially if it turns out to be nothing. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, You. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am, and as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can
I
spare
appreciate that, Commander.
Detected an anomaly.
Magnetic shielding failure detected. Catastrophic solar radiation.
Probe away. Scans have found something. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Scans have found something. I have detected an anomaly.
General distress. Beacon process interrupted. Translation error. Status of system operator.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
A watch post. They appear ready.
Shit! I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... You son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs, or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
What's he talking about?
Jador runs a Blue Suns outlier, and she's making Krogan for an army. But they all come out crazy, tough as hell, but just insane.
Heavy ordnance would be a better option than a breeding setup.
I don't know. I just point and shoot and bank my credits. Maybe there's something better in the labs.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Have you seen O'Keir? Does he know about all this?
We can't go in the labs. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What is Jador
Replaces. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed
Is
to be.
Jador's lab
There
heavily
are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you...
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation. Legal?
Will do.
Taking cover! This will put them down. Make contact. Shield to fail. Oh. You got it. Taking cover.
Team 4, Tom, tell Jador we have a problem. We're being raided.
Mount that one.
Affirmative.
With you. Going to cover!
Moving.
We've been spotted! Switch up.
I will hold them. Right behind you.
Be right there.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I
He's
have
only a week old?
They must breed them full size.
bred. Survival. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why
You're
I
supposed
know.
to be-
I don't know what that means, but I have heard. Then the voice.
It was
said,
torn
I
enough to
don't
me.
know. The.
You could have run or
I am not.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
You're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all...
On my way.
Right behind you.
We can use this.
Coming.
Overload deployed.
Trespassers. I'll deal with the traitors.
Going to cover!
Moving to cover. Killed one.
What do you mean your door's holding us? If we don't get back up. Concentrate fire on my position! Concentrate on...
Right behind you. Deploying tech overload. Heading to cover. With you.
Affirmative.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me. I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab?
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What is Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
That may have been too generous.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
What's this?
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, In rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. I acquired the
Your
knowledge.
search for the perfect soldier.
I need perfection. If a few thousand...
the Krogan idea.
The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
You're just as cruel and manipulative.
My legacy is perfection. With each...
What did you get from the collectors?
The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one.
So you don't want to
cut
cure the
for
disease?
every 1,000.
Your methods are...
Perhaps I can strike. Shepard, you want information?
You could just start over.
Jador will...
I think she's talked enough. Damn it, what's Okeer doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected and...
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
Okeer wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
Even untested, he is an improvement over Okeer's harsh nature. If he is able, we need him.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll even help. I doubt anyone's ever asked for his opinion on anything.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Is it true we have a pod?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super
Please
soldier.
be careful. Anyway,
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for
I better
you.
go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Blood pack. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get
We'll go to Tachanka and see if we...
Malin last seen outside.